Nintendo Switch is here. I've had some time to have an impression. To start, the hardware. The Switch is small, yet big. It is small enough to shock you when you put it next to your Wii U, and it gets even smaller when you put it next to your Xbox or your PlayStation. It is big though, especially once you want to go mobile with this thing. It isn't something that you could just put into your pocket. Next to my iPhone, this thing is massive, and in my pocket it's extremely uncomfortable. Also, with the power of this thing, with the heat coming out of the top fan, I don't know if this is something that you'd want in your pocket at all. I found myself carrying it in my backpack that I use for school. The Joy-Cons feel lightweight, but they are sturdy. I've tried to bend them, and they've held firm. They feel good in the hand and with HD rumble as well. Something that I could say I'm surprised at how not annoying it is to use is the motion controls. I avoided it at first and started to use it once I seen how easier it was for me to use it over the right Joy-Con analog stick. There isn't all good to say about the Joy-Cons though, the right one specifically. The placement of the joystick just doesn't feel right. I have to curl my thumb in a weird fashion like I never do with a PlayStation 4 Xbox One controller. It doesn't feel natural and it's forced. The display is beautiful. In 720p, the pixel density I believe is 231 pixels per square inch. If not, then a little more. The games like Zelda Breath of the Wild that play native 720p undocked have a perfect pixel mapping opportunity and it looks good. This is the best display Nintendo has ever had in their product. The charging is done through a USB-C and I really love that. You can say goodbye to hassles and hello to cheap cables and charging anywhere. Speaking of charging, you'll get around 2 to 3 hours of gameplay on the go depending on what you play and what setting you have it in. The Nintendo Switch is designed for short bursts of play on the go and long sessions docked at home. The sound is good, but it leaves you wanting something, leaves you wanting more. It just doesn't sound as loud as even my iPhone. For storage, I would have liked to have had more, but I honestly didn't stress it. The games I buy are physical unless it's digital exclusive, like Fast, and I don't need a lot of storage for save files. It's nice knowing that I won't have a bunch of cables coming out of this thing like I currently do with my Xbox One. The system overall is good, and it comes with little hardware bonuses like amiibo support, a kickstand, and dedicated screenshot button, but the system is largely unproven. That's to be expected for a new system, and I look forward to the road ahead of it. This was my Nintendo Switch hardware review. I'll do something on the software and the experiences from the game to operating system here shortly. Let me know what you think about my first impressions with the system, and what are yours? I'd like to hear about it in the comment section below. This is Chris of Switch Play. Thanks for stopping by for another show, and I'll catch you in the next one.